Okay, so today we're talking about something really, really cool. This Lancome, I don't even know how to pronounce it. Latent.
Oh my goodness, why do you sound like Southern?
Because it like late.
I think it's time. Oh wait, no, taint. Like Tainty Doll, right? Like their old foundation. So le taint. Le taint.
Particulier.
Okay,
we're just gonna give up on this and I will write it right here when I'm editing the video. You guys can decide how to pronounce it.
In English, it's, the custom made, custom blended.
Yeah, the custom blended Lancome. Like I said, I will write it here. It will be fine. We're just going to stop trying to pronounce this. But it's custom blended. It's really cool. Shelly and I went to the Nordstrom, and there's, I think, only a handful of Nordstroms.
Yeah, there's just a few.
We'll write it in the description box below.
I think they just got into double digits of stores around the country that actually have this service in store.
Right, yeah. I think they only started with 2.
Mm-hmm.
They had 2 for like a year.
And people are saying that this is brand new, but we were asking the lady, and she said it's actually been around for a couple of years. It's just gaining traction now because more people can actually access it.
Yes.
And I was like, I've been so out of the loop. I did not know this.
Yeah, we just found out about it. And like the week we found out about it, we went.
They're like, we're going.
Yeah, and it was such a cool experience. It was really fun. They have this little remote control thing that they put on your cheek.
Mm-hmm. Which, if you've used like the one from like Estee Lauder when they try and color match you, it looks exactly like that. So it's like a skin scanner.
Yeah, but when we did the Estee Lauder one, I wasn't impressed because
it looks like that machine.
It looks like it, but it's far superior.
Far superior.
Because when they color matched me at Estee Lauder, like it didn't quite match, and I think that same thing happened. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So the ladies at the counter were telling us that this little wand, like color match remote thing, can detect up to like 20,000 different pigments or something. So the like slight variation in pigment.
They were telling me like I have more of an olive undertone as well than like others. And I was like, that kind of makes sense because so many times I try and get one that has like a yellow or a pink undertone or and I just can never. I am the hardest to color match.
Have you tried the custom color drops?
The custom FX.
Yeah,
ones.
because you're supposed to like be
able
to...
But it's like to make it lighter or darker, so you already have to have something that's pretty close.
Oh, I
see.
To
like start with.
Gotcha.
So it's not really like, it's like, oh, it's the summertime and I'm a little bit darker and this usually is my perfect foundation. Let me add some of these, but...
Yeah, gotcha. So I think for somebody like Shelly, who always has trouble finding the right color match, this is like the perfect option for you because as both of us experienced, the color match is like spot on.
The color match was awesome.
Yeah. We have different skin types, and Shelly has like normal combination oily skin.
It's like dry and oily, so it's a combination.
Mine's just like dry, like Sahara Desert at all times. And so we were curious to see if we would both like the foundation because you can customize it down to the finish and the level of
kind of coverage.
Coverage and moisture.
So they have ones that they could add more of basically like a lotion base, so it was more hydrating if you wanted that dewy and luminous finish, which I did not.
Yeah, so Shelly didn't go for that, but I was like, the dewier the better.
And I was like, no dew. No dew here.
So they color matched. It was really cool. But then I ended up purchasing mine. I liked it when they tried it on me, but Shelly didn't like hers.
I didn't like it. I will say that the color match was flawlessly beautiful, but if I could have had the finish that I normally like, I would have bought like a year's supply, but I didn't like it.
What was the finish?
They said that it was full coverage, and so they didn't put as much also of like the lotion base in there. And it was really cool to watch. They have a cool machine that goes and like does all these pigments and then shakes it, and I think we're going to have some video to like show of that. But then when I put it on, even when they said it was full coverage, I was like, no, this looks like a BB cream. Like, it was nice, but I also felt like it accentuated like and sat inside my pores in some areas, and I was just like, this is not okay. I need something that kind of plumps up and like sits on top of the surface that like lets nothing through.
But do you always use a primer?
Yes.
Okay.
But they also said there that like some primers don't really work well with their
They did
stuff.
say that.
It will like pill up.
That this is water-based, so you can't use a silicone-based primer, right?
Yeah, you have to use a water-based primer with this particular foundation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Shelly didn't like hers. But they did tell us that it wasn't going to be as high full coverage as like the Urban Decay All Nighter one. But it was going to be like sort of a medium-ish coverage.
I would say light to medium.
It does end up being
it was not
to medium.
Even when they were like, oh, this is the full coverage option, it was not full coverage.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
I consider Urban Decay All Nighter full coverage. I do not consider this full coverage.
That one is like
nothing is getting through
coverage,
there. Yeah.
like second face.
The Christian Dior, even the Air Flash, that is high coverage.
Oh,
but like the Lancome, nope. Mm-mm.
Yeah, so I liked mine enough to buy it. I was curious about it. I wanted to try it out for more than just that like one, try on. So I took it home and I've been trying it. I do really like it. It's not my favorite. My favorite is still the Tom Ford stick foundation, which I wear like every day. It was like a fun experience.
It was.
Yeah. So.
And I think it's really cool that the particular salesperson there, when I told her at the very beginning what kind of coverage I liked, she was like, oh, you know what? I know that at the end when I was like, am I a jerk if I just say like, I don't really like this? And she's like, no, totally. It's totally fine. And I knew from the beginning when you said I like the coverage of Urban Decay All Nighter that you were not going to like this. But it is an experience and you need to like see it for yourself. And it's true. It was
really cool.
It was a really cool experience.
Yeah.
I did get a sample of the new reformulated Tiny Doll, the 24-hour one, and I will say I like that a lot better than I liked the custom one, and the coverage was a lot better, and it stayed more matte. So if I was going to go back to a Lancome foundation, it would be that one. Of course, the color didn't match as well.
Yeah, I think that the main takeaway for this is just that if you're one that has trouble color matching foundation, this is the best. Like, this will be spot on for you.
And I'd say too, if you're maybe like a little bit younger and your skin doesn't have like a lot of sunspots or things that you're trying to hide and you're just wanting like something to evenly, beautifully, like put it all together, that is a really, really good one. Because it doesn't feel super heavy either.
It's not.
It felt lightweight and it felt moisturizing, but it just didn't give me the coverage I wanted.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree. So I've been doing a lot of foundation reviews and foundation try-ons where I zoom you close up and I show you what the coverage of the foundation looks like. So I will do one of this so you guys can see, okay, this is what it looks like when I put it on my face. And once I do that video, I will link it down below in the description box. So then you guys can see specifically, okay, what does this look like? What does the coverage look like? Okay, cool. Well, hope you guys found that. God, still with the outros.
I will say, though, that I think this is a really cool experiment because you have two extremely different people, extremely different skin types, and two extremely differing views on the foundation.
I do agree with you in terms of the coverage, though, because I have the redness and the rosacea that I'm always trying to cover up. So, but the thing is, like, I have so much redness in my cheeks that I always have to go in. It doesn't matter what foundation with like a second or third layer. So I'm like, I don't mind doing that.
Yeah.
So, did we get everything?
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you for joining us today. Hit like and subscribe before you go. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let us know in the comments below if you guys have any questions for us. And we will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
Whoa, I did so good there with the outro. Hey! Only my second try.
Woo-woo.
Okay, but seriously, does my
Yeah,
hair
you smell like bacon.
Oh.